Hello, everyone. I'm Scott, and thank you so much for joining. I'm sure you have a goal that you would like to achieve. All of us do in this world. Maybe you look up to someone right now and you want to follow their footsteps and even become greater. Many of us, even myself in the past, have gotten scared to start things while being in school because we're scared in case we get made fun of, that people don't really talk to us, that people stop talking to us, that people won't take us seriously anymore. But one thing that I say to that, although I never started my goals when I was in high school, I learned a lot from high school and a lot from primary. I just would like to say, take this as you want, but what I would do differently, what I would say to myself, knowing the information that I have now, the perspectives that I've had now, is that if people leave me, so what? If people don't take me seriously, so what? There will be people in life that may not take us seriously, that may make fun of us for the path we chose. But it doesn't matter what they think. What matters is us. This is our life. This isn't their life. This is our life. And especially being at the young age that you are, this valuable time that you have of being a teenager, going after their goals, doing the things that they want to do is so important. So just keep that in mind as well, is no matter what we do, we will lose friends. We will not talk to the people who we used to talk to. I'm sure you've maybe heard this, but friends come and go. And all that we can do is just to trust ourselves. If you are religious, trust God as well. There will be people that will come and go, and that's okay. But as long as we're doing what we want to do, as long as we're doing it for us, and as long as we're not letting things stop us, then that's okay. I would say go after your goals because you want to. There'll be a time in the future where you will look back and go, I'm glad I went after my goal. I'm glad I trust my intuition, my instincts. I'm glad I done this goal for myself because it's brought me to a higher level of my life. It's gave me new perspectives. It's gave me new insights. It showed me things that I never thought I would have ever imagined. One thing that I would do differently if someone said, Scott, I'm going to reset you back to high school, is I would try and surround myself with people who are going to help me with that goal. Because what you're doing is you're creating a bubble. You're putting yourself into a bubble of people that like the same things that you like. That's kind of what a friend group is, right? And not only that, you all have the same goals. And most likely, you are all going to experience challenges along the way. So you can bounce ideas off each other. You can help each other. You can show people in your group what went wrong and how they can become better. So it's just a win-win all around because it's giving each other different perspectives. You're gaining perspectives of other people that you wouldn't have had before and vice versa. So that's one thing that I would do differently. I would surround myself with people that have the same goals as me. So it's not the end. Please do not think that high school, if you are in high school, middle school, if you're in college, don't think it's the end of your goals. Don't think that your goals aren't going to become achievable because you're in these places, because that's not true. I remember when I was young, I used to compare myself to people that were already good at something, that have spent years doing it. And I used to go, oh, well, they started at 6 and now I'm 10. That means I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. Just know as well that everyone's timing is different. We may start something at a different age. I might have the same goal as someone who is 25, maybe someone who's 30. Everyone starts their goals at different ages, and that's okay. But one thing we shouldn't do is compare ourselves and go, oh, well, that person started at a younger age and I'm older than that age. That means I won't get enough experience, this and that. It's because I remember I had those thoughts when I was young, when I seen the amazing things that people were doing. And then I realized that they started at a young age and I would feel a certain type of way, like I won't be able to do this thing, or even if I didn't want to do this thing and wanted to do another thing, I needed to start at an early age. But that isn't the case. And I feel like we're going to see this happen more often, where a lot of people's goals, I'm going to predict this right now, I feel like we're going to see a trend of a lot of people's goals being achieved when they're a little bit older than what society would expect. I feel like it's going to get to that stage where things are just going to take more time and all we can do is just run with it. But we shouldn't give up. We shouldn't go, okay, do you know what? Yeah, I should have started early. Let me just move on to a different goal. You've had this goal for a reason, so go after it. Take small steps, as I said, but don't let the whole age thing try to take you away from what you truly want to do. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope it can help you in any type of way. If you enjoyed this video, then please like the video, subscribe down below, and I will see everyone in the next one.